The product I have chosen to improve upon is a pair of hands-free earphones. I'm going to cover the strengths and weaknesses. I'm going to start off with the strengths, as there is only one strength, and that's the fact that this product works. Other than that, this product is just awful. I'm going to now continue with the weaknesses. The first weaknesses is with the earphone jack. Now, it may not seem too bad, but the fact that this is at like a 90-degree angle is actually pretty bad. Since this is a hands-free earphone, majority of the time this will be used, it will be connected to a phone that is in the person's pocket. Now, if you imagine this phone is in a pocket, this wire will be bent because it will need to come out of the pocket. This will actually cause damage to the wire, and in over a very short amount of time, this wire will become damaged and broken, and these earphones will be useless. The second fault with these earphones is the button to answer and end calls. Now, it may not seem that bad, but this is actually quite large for what it is. All there is a button and a tiny little microphone on the back. Now, you could easily make this about a quarter, even a fifth of its size, and it would do the exact same job. It's quite bulky, and there's no need for it to be this big. Another fault with this product, is the length of the earphone wires. As you can see, this one is quite small, and the other earphone wire is quite long. Now, the only reason this is because this earphone, when this earphone is hanging in the wire, the microphone hangs near your mouth, but you do not need this, as you could easily implement this on a regular pair of earphones, such as this. As you can see, this is a regular a regular pair of earphones. You could easily have the microphone hanging roughly down here, and it'd work exactly the same. The only reason I can think of this weird, awful design is for this long cable to pull the microphone closer to your mouth, but this wouldn't actually work, as all it does is pulls the microphone under your chin, and it makes your voice less clear, so the person you're on the phone to wouldn't be able to hear you as well. Another fault with it is the design of the actual earphone pieces. It's quite large, and this might not fit in everyone's ears. If you choose, like, for an example, an in-ear canal earphone, you can change the size of this rubber grip. So if you have small ears or large ears, you can change the size, and this will fit in your ear. So if you like the design and the price and the audio quality of this, it doesn't matter if it doesn't fit in your ears, because you can change the size of this. Whereas with this earphone, if you do like the audio and the price of it and the design, and it doesn't fit your ears, well, there's nothing you can do about it, because you cannot change the shape of it, you cannot change the size of it, and as well, there's actually no rubber on it, so there's no grip, so it's very likely to fall out of your ear. The final fault of this is the actual design itself. As you can see, it is just black, and this is very boring and dull. Now, earphones, they aren't exactly the most, interesting things to look at. That's because most of the time you don't look at them. They're either just on your table, and then you pick them up when you get to use and you put them in your ears, and you don't really look at them, or they're in your pocket. But it is nice to have some design. Even just something simple as adding a secondary colour to it just makes it nicer to look at, and it will feel nicer to own.